Clutch play! That's a victory royale for Marietta! Anymore though. But does finish him up, gets 2! Gets 3! What a hit that hits him 65%. Wow! And does it go in? It goes in! It goes in!
The widescreen fight. 1v2, 4v1, might be 4v none!
Good evening, Pio Nation. My name is Magic Ninja 107, and you are watching Marietta Esports Rainbow Six versus Puerto Rico right now. I believe that is the name of the team. PUPRM. And playoff implications on the line for this game. Obviously, it is a big game. The guys out there know it, and they are so pumped, so ready. Also, on a side note here, not related to esports, March Madness brackets, they are out, they are ready. Hope you fill them out. And, you know, speaking of filling things out, we do have tryouts for esports scholarships, obviously. And the reason why I say filling things out, because you have to fill out some forms. First, you have to fill out the recruitment inquiry form at bit.ly/mcrecruit. Then you have to schedule a tryout for your scholarship at bit.ly/mcesport tryout. And step 3, you join the Discord server. Yeah. So obviously, because we are recruiting, you can talk to our head coach, Derek Games, and you will schedule virtual meetings as well. There's his email, his X, his Discord, obviously. And we are always looking for new recruits. Obviously, just high school, college transfers. We are looking for more when it comes to League of Legends, Rainbow Six Siege, Rocket League, Smash Brothers Ultimate. And we have already teams for Fortnite, Overwatch, and Valorant, who unfortunately lost in yesterday's match. And, you know, again, all the games this week have had playoff implications on the line, including the Overwatch match that will be happening later this week. Speaking of later this week, Rocket League plays tomorrow, March 20th at 8 p.m. No playoff implications, but, you know, they are just happy to be able to play one last time before the semester is over. And we have gotten into the lobby here, and as things get set up, we are still waiting on one on UPRM. So we're going to take a look at the roster here tonight and who you are going to see tonight here. Obviously, Aaron Crumb, Spoon, Logan Falls is Lepuki, Trey Johnson, who's not going to be in the starting lineup tonight, but we may see him in the next map, which I believe is Chalet here. Let me take a look. Chalet, yes, the second map is Chalet. And, of course, Blackjack will be also playing in there. Niall Drew will be playing as well, and Gavin Reynolds, Red, will be playing. That is the starting five. Red, Lapuki, Jack, Nile, and Spoon. And of course, we have to thank our coaches, Derek Games, our head coach, Matt Strato, the Rainbow Six coach, and Colin Stafford Knight, the Rainbow Six assistant coach here. So obviously, that is what we have right now for events going on. So obviously, just a little bit of context to this match. They have been working so hard for this because, again, like I said before, playoffs are on the line here, and in moments like these, big games like these will make or break players. And obviously, we are just waiting for the 5th of UPRM here, but they are so pumped, they're so excited, so ready for this game. Obviously, with the heartbreaking loss that they suffered a few days ago, it is make or break now. This is like their final moment to get into playoffs and then nationals as well. So we are going to take a really, really short break here. And as I swap things over on the stream deck, I realize I forgot to mention something. We are on Twitch. There was a thing called Prime Gaming. If you have Amazon Prime, you will have Prime Gaming. And you get a free subscription, obviously. So you could subscribe to any Twitch channel, hopefully ours. It helps us to get some revenue to buy the equipment, different computers, and just provide more for this esports program. This would be a great time right now while we are waiting to go check to see if you have your Prime Gaming subscription used. And I will also go check as well. And while we wait for this lobby to get going here, I will send it over to a break because I don't think y'all want to hear me yet for a few minutes. And obviously I'm running out of things to talk about here. So obviously go check for Prime Gaming. Make sure you get some water, go to the bathroom, get a snack, and be prepared to sit down for an amazing game coming up here in a moment. Do not go away. We will be back in the hottest of seconds.
attackers.
Activate jammer. Jammer ready to activate.
Camera feed up and running.
10 seconds left before insertion.
ADS deployed and ready to go. Jammer.
5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
New camera feed up and running.
Device ready. Jammer sequence activated.
Unit ready.
Swapping mag.
Drone activated.
Reloaded.
Attackers bomb diffuser has been dropped. Cover the diffuser.
Thank you, Droger, for reminding me that the mic was in fact muted there. Oh no. The mic was in fact muted there. I apologize. This is Magic Ninja 3 minutes in the future.
Defenders,
So,
protect your bombs.
UPRM, the first one to strike here. And now we're going to see a different comp coming out here from Marietta. Scopos, Valkyrie, I believe that is Mute and Legion and Frost. Frost or Ella? Yes, that is Ella. Ella, Scopos, Valkyrie, Mute and Legion, the mines. And a lot of just technical denial here, along with the extra cameras
10 seconds
from both Lepuki and Jack here. And on the side of UPRM, it is Ace, Grim, Nomad,
attackers locate and defuse a
Ying, and Thatcher here. So we're gonna get back going. Looking around here, just taking a peek. Lepuki's gonna do a little bit of pre-firing here. Not gonna find much. The needle has been prepped. Now Jack and Jack just, they're checking everywhere they can. Nile on the cams. Spoon on the Legion here. Spoon on the Legion. And obviously, Lipuki playing Skopos, one of the more interesting additions to this game. And the fact that she has 2 robots that can be swapped to at any time. And when one robot is not in use, it becomes a bulletproof camera, as you see right there. That little red dot right there. And Spoon on the little bit of the... Yes, Spoon on the roaming here. I think we're going to see some... Yes, the Candelas have been spent here, so there might be a push starting. 1 minute and 40 seconds remain in this round. Locating the bomb sites. Lipuki's gonna... Lipuki try to run out. Lipuki try to run out there. Yes. Lipuki trying to run out here. And again, this round is so slow, so methodical. Niall thought about throwing out the nitro cell, but not much. And I believe one was pinged on the drone as well. Just swapping around. Lipuki the closest. They dropped, blue team dropped the diffuser probably to swap it around, much like swapping the spike in round. And Nomad's gonna get hit by the, Nomad's gonna get hit by that. And again, a bunch of utility being thrown here into the eyes of Marietta. He's just gonna be constantly revealed by those bugs there. Not the bees, not the bees. And now Red has to come over. A lot, and Niall's gonna be the first. Niall on the melee kill, getting one. And now the Ying is down by Lipuki. But Spoon will get traded out. And now it is a 2v4 in Marietta's favor. And they do have, I believe, Diffuser is not down, but that Thatcher is a lot worse for the wearer. Taking a lot of damage there. There's Spoon on the cameras. Jack going down. And he's gonna, he's just gonna peek into that. Not get much here. It is a 1v2. 15 seconds remain in this round. Yes, and Niall finishes it off. Niall finishing it off there. Marietta returning the favor, 1-1. Winning one on defense here. Round, as we go into round 3, I expect to see something different. Bathroom tellers will be the bomb sites. Castlecade, Mute, the first 3 picks. Valkyrie and Oryx. Lion, Grim, Nomad, I believe, were the picks. Let me see here. On the attacking side, Lion, Grim, Nomad, Fuse, and Ram. Obviously, a lot of not really many places that the Pioneers can hide if they want to move, or just a lot of information that can be gathered here. Now, the attackers can change the operators. So, this might be... So what you're seeing right now might not be the right one. And yeah, right as I say that, Nomad will be swapping to Gridlock here. And on the side of the defenders, Marietta, Red will be playing Cade. Castle will be played by Jack. Will be played by Lipuki. Valkyrie will be played by Jack, and Niall will be playing Mute, and Oryx will be played by Spoon here. And obviously, Spoon taking the role of the roamer. Now just looking around, making sure nothing's going on, roaming a little bit. And he does spot one of the drones and gets that out. That is huge, because that is something that is downed. That is another, quote, camera that is down. Lipuki's setting up a bulletproof camera here. On the external cameras, Red just looking around the cameras. Jack just sitting there. There are 3 nitro cells in the pocket of Marietta. And obviously, one will be pinged from UPRM. Second floor. There is one. Yep. And obviously the Bluetooth destruction from Ram is causing a lot of chaos, chewing up that floor. It's not really gonna find much here. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit to do you viewers a favor. And Fuse. Oh, Niall, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful here. That Fuse is really close to your position. Very, very close. Just trying to see. if there's anything, and the fuse will start to entry here. Getting out, Jack getting out of there before doing much of anything. The cluster charges will be deployed. The closest in proximity was Nile as well. The cluster charges will not find anybody. Now Spoon opening up a rotate hole, making sure that they are on site. Lapuki just checking the cameras. Angel gonna get down by Red. What a huge pick. And now Jack in combat. Red and Jack taking the first bloods here. Bringing the action to them in this slow round. And now Nile. Now it is a 3-5 here. Lapuki on the cameras. Might spot somebody. He does spot somebody. The closest there. Jack going down by Bobcat. And now Lapuki gonna trade him out. Making it a 2v4. The castle with that UMP 45 cannot be understated, and Spoon goes down. So now it's up to Red, Lapuki, and Nile in this 2v3. 15 seconds remain. Time not on the side of UPRM. And they know it. Marietta knows it. They know that if they can just hold for a few more seconds, can Red claim another pick? 2, 1. They will not be able to. And out of time here. Marietta, as the Marietta holds the line here. Thank you for the hype train, and Anonymous, thank you for gifting 5 subs here. Wow, thank you so much here. And Mute, Warden, Valkyrie, Kate, Castle, and Legion. The picks for the picks for the defenders here at Marietta. Yeah, come on, chat, keep the hype up here. I know the boys are hyped after winning that round. It was a slow burn of a round, but Red and Jack were just like, nah, we're gonna bring the fight to you, grabbing the first 2 picks, and then Marietta holding the line. Obviously something that is big. They do have about 3 minutes to find and execute on these sites. Those 3 minutes goes fast. Those 3 minutes go fast, especially with how much prep is needed. And on the side of the attackers, obviously we went through the defenders. Now we're gonna go with the attackers: Thermite, Grim, Gridlock, Fuse, and Ram. So not really much has changed lineup-wise aside from the Thermite. A really big hole coming up. You know, just more preliminary work. Those mute jammers, huge. Yeah, 3 minutes to execute on any site. And I believe this might be, and I think actually we might be seeing a tempo change here from University of Puerto Rico. UPRM here. Yeah, there might be a tempo change, as they are already partly in the building here. So we're gonna have to keep our eyes out. At least I'm gonna have to keep my eye out on the cameras here. Speaking of cameras, Nile on the cameras. They did not break external cameras, or as they like to call it, default cameras. And yeah, Grim on the mute jammer, unable to use his abilities. The closest to contact, I believe, is Jack. The closest to contact, and Lapuki will start the contact here as the fight will break out. The fight will start to break out. Red the next one in line. The Ram already going out there. Ram going out there, making sure that they can't find anything, and it's a 5-3 here. A Spoon does fall. It is up to Jack, Nile, and Red. The cluster charge going out. Nile gonna get hit. Not gonna get taken out by that. Ooh. Meoff is gonna get taken out. Oh, excuse me. Red, and now it's all up to Nile. 50 HP. The SMG 11 He's no stranger to this.
Attackers are activating the diffuser.
And he will, the Legion Mine will get him, so it's all up to Nile. 1 to 5, not impossible. Not exactly highly improbable either. And Nile's gonna get one here. Starting off strong. He's gonna spot the fuse, almost taking him out. Sweeping over, but it's not gonna be enough. And now it is 2 to 2. Trading rounds back to back to back here. Oof. You can't get much more of a cleaner. You can't get much more of a cleaner pixel peek than that. Great shot. Obviously, Armory Archives here. Mute, Valkyrie, Ella. Wamai and Mozzie the picks for the defenders, and on the side of the attackers, Ace, Grim, Nomad, Fuse, and Thatcher. But that may change as they do have the ability to swap around here.
Attackers need to locate.
And again, a match that's going back and forth, and I mean, that's been the story of the season a little bit. Matches that have gone back and forth, matches that have pushed both teams to their limit, but only one can stand here today and one can move on to playoffs here. And again, we are going to see a swap off of the Fuse to the Ying, I believe. To the Ying, yes. Oh, a huge lineup change here for University of Puerto Rico. Nomad, every single operator will be changed. Nomad, Monty, Glaz, Ying, and Buck
To locate a bomb and defuse it.
will be picked here. Obviously, thank you for the level 2 hype train. The level 2 hype train in the chat right now. The chat's hyped. I know I'm hyped here in the booth. And the boys are hyped as well. Ooh, Pookie. Just those first 2 shots from... Oh, he's gonna get spotted by the drone. That drone was right there. Yeah, and Labugi has to back out. Now, Jack. They do have to watch out for those drones. Those drones are insanity. And can sometimes be the difference. Oh, Nile, look back to your right. Look back to your right. There was something. Nile, look back to your right. There was a drone. Again, we have a different view as Spoon is back on the roaming duties again. Hoping to flank and catch somebody off guard. Perhaps catching somebody off guard in the rotate. That Monty, though, might be a bit of an issue. But Pookie, a lot worse for the wear. And again, knocking, starting, Glaz on the flip side. And Spoon's gonna get taken down. Jeez, random fish. Spoon cannot just escape random fish. And now Nile, and even I flipped my head away in real life there. Just all those stuff. And Red's gonna go down from Memento Mori. That's another flashbang. And now it is a 5v2. And now Jack yeeting, then they yeet the C4s. Nile's gonna get 2 with the C4. That is huge. That is diffuser down. Just a lot of flashes. Jeez, can Nile catch a break on the flash? That's a 3rd flash in a row. I think he's been flashed enough, guys. That's not gonna matter. He's gonna get pinched there. Just how many flashes was that? Even I lost count. I think there was like 3 or 4 flashes at the same time. And I believe here, Marietta, if I'm Marietta, I'm going to take a timeout, but it's not looking like that it's going to come out. Bathroom Tellers will be the bomb sites. Cade, Mute, Valkyrie. Picks, Grim, the only pick, Ying, Ram. And all the picks coming in. So we start round 6. On the attackers, we have Ace, Grim, Nomad, Ying, and Ram. And on the defenders, we have Red playing Cade, Lapuki playing Capcan, Jack playing Valkyrie, Nile playing Mute, and Spoon back on Legion here. The Capcan traps are going to be interesting. And I think Lapuki's going to wait to place these Capcan traps down until the prep phase is over. But it's not gonna matter. No, he's placing them down during the prep phase, so they might see some of the Capcan traps.
10 seconds left.
early. Nomad, the only swap we have here for the attackers swapping. Gridlock and Fuse will be swapped around here. We're gonna get right back into the action on round 6. Marietta in a must-win round situation here. Obviously, they're looking a lot more poised. He's gonna go check in there, place a mute jammer in there. No technology over here. Some shots going out. Some pre-fire going out there. Geez, a lot of shots there. I think one's already in the building. They might already be in the building as rotate holes are opened up. The Bluetooth destruction here. The track stingers deployed out there. The Bluetooth destruction and Lapuki going down. Random fish. Just all over the place. Marietta can't catch a break from him. Now it is a 5v4 in favor of UPRM. Red does catch one on the cameras, which is huge. I've noticed with this game when I've played it, yes, I do play the fun game of unranked that it is. Spoon gonna go through the metal detector and make a little bit of noise there. He's gonna throw out the Legion Mine as well. And yeah, that's gonna catch these. He's gonna strike true. The fuse will get caught by that. An EMP gonna be used. The fuse and the hard breach charge will also be used as Niall is forced out by the Grim. The fuse! He's gonna catch the fuse! Niall getting a pick. Niall again engaged in combat with the Ram. He's gonna get 2. Now he's gotta get out. He's gonna get 2. And now this is suddenly turned back into a 3v3 right as I say something. Come on, Pig. He's not looking in the right direction at the right time. Oof. And now Spoon in combat. Engaged, downing one, taking him out. As well, 2-2. Oh. He does spot the gridlock there. Jack is going to get Nada here. And the Gridlock's going to have to move the Legion Mine. And that's great timing there from Jack to hear the Legion Mine. And I would say 1v1. Not looking in the right direction. But they do have the diffuser. Nada does have the diffuser, so it is in their favor here. Again, all these Legion Mines just going out. 15 seconds remain here. Spoon knows that he can take his time and not make a lot of mistakes. Look to your left, Spoon, and he's just not going to look in the right direction. You can see it on the camera. He knew it. He just didn't look in the right direction at all. Oh, no, that is not what you like to see here as the sides are swapped. A 4-2 split here as we swap sides as well. Izami, Valkyrie, Goyo, Castle, just not already 4 picks of don't come into this place. And Malusi, of course, with the Monty not being banned, we saw Jack hovering over that. Maybe we'll see some Monty shenanigans later on, who knows. But they do have to win they have to win the round here. Either by planting the diffuser or taking out the entirety of UPRM. And we're gonna see a swap already from Lapuki going from Deimos to Flores. Obviously in response to those in response to the castle, and a lot of only 2 proximity alarms in the pocket of UPRM. Those are very, very, very deadly if used correctly by the right person. So obviously the concrete pancakes from Izami, and of course calling out those Valt cams communication key as the action phase of round 7 gets started. They're gonna just destroy default cams here, just, destroy the external cams. Of course, Lapuki's drone wasn't destroyed during the prep phase. That Argus cam, I could hear that from in the booth. He's very excited that he got that. Now Spoon knocking on the castle wall. 6, 7. Spoon. He's gonna pop the Goyo early. That's one Goyo out. That is huge. 2 Goyos down. Now he's gonna throw out his drone just to get ready there. Again, a very slow push. Slow and methodical. Argus cams being placed here. He's gonna catch something. He pops the Goyo. And an opponent will be detected outdoors, but not for long. I was gonna think that there may be some action here as we're gonna swap to a different perspective. Spoon with the Flores, Lapuki going down, and Nile going down as well. The first 2 picks. Just, was quick peeking. They do. Again, the Claymore being placed. Again, the concrete pancake there. The Izami playing very, very close to the window. The Izami just, oh my gosh. The run out, the timing, just a lot of timing going on here. Now Spoon does have to pick up the diffuser, and they're going to have to salvage what's left of this round. Neoff does have the diffuser, and Spoon looking to engage. A flashbang being used there. Second flash going to be spent. Well, he's prone. He's not gonna see the castle in time. Now it's down to Jack. 5v1. A lot on his shoulders, a lot to be done. And okay, that's a good way to start. A 4v1 now. Now that Izami is gonna just pre-fire him. Legends are made here in these moments. Come on, man. 30 seconds remain. All the information in the world at his fingertips thanks to cameras we placed earlier. Again, we get a different view here. 18 seconds remain, 17 seconds.
15 seconds to go.
Oh, you gotta check your right. You gotta check the right. The Malusi there! And that's all they needed.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
That is all that they needed here. Round 7 going in the favor of UPRM and the funny ragdoll there. This is make or break for the Pioneers, 5-2. I don't know why we don't use a timeout here. Bathroom tellers will be the sides, castle, smoke, dock. Mute and Malusi will be the picks here. Ash ran. Ash, Ram, 0, obviously, and Ace the picks. And we're going to see a swap out to Finka from Buck from Lapuki. Because we're going to go find, no, that is not the right button. As we're going to go find the right button first, and then find the bomb sites here. Those mute jammers, the mute smoke dock combination here is very, very potent. That dock, basically a walking revive station. So if they get downed, that means that they can get remotely healed through that dock as well. And the proximity alarm deploying here. So we're gonna get round 8 going. Marietta has to win this one to keep it close. Taking a little bit of a shot there is the dock. Not much, probably like 2 damage, 3 even. The jammer, they do have to watch out for those mute jammers as well. They do spot a castle wall. They do spot a proximity alarm. Proximity alarm. The Ram there as well. Swapping around. Jack deploying the Argus cans as well. Nile already inside the building here. Already taking some gunfights. Not gonna find anything on the pre-fire, but it's still good to check. As he's gonna find one. Nile's gonna find one. Just unfortunate timing as he was reloading. Oof. You hate to see it. Spoon. The adrenaline surge there from the Finka. A very much needed boost there. As Lapuki with the 100 round LMG Spoon, and Spoon's gonna take one down, but get down by the castle, I believe it is. He's gonna try his best to slow the bleeding. See if he can get picked back up. But it's not gonna be so. Lapuki can get downed. And obviously that is Lapuki, not. I believe this is, yeah, this is Jack's POV here. Red also. Oof. Spoon grabbing that camera, placing the breach charge there. Getting that, and Mioff will be downed. Oh my gosh, I keep saying his in-game username. Spoon getting a double. They need to start moving now. That Selma does get stopped midway. Fortunately. Oh, there's the smoke. There's the smoke. Well, the Selma breach fully going out now. Check your right. Check your right. Check your right. Check your left. It's up to Red. It's up to Red and Spoon pushing together as a unit. 2-2. Unable to do much there. Spoon will start the entry. Check her right. Check behind you. Check behind you, Spoon. Spoon gonna get 3. Spoon with a quad kill. A quad feed. He knew they needed to win the round. And Spoon with a quad feed. The veteran players showing up in this moment to keep this game alive. 5-3. As we go into round 9. The dream is still alive, fellas. Ash, 0. We're gonna just go through the operators as they come in here. Malusi Echo, Valkyrie, Goyo, Legion will be the picks for the defenders, and on the side of the attackers, it will be, as it is right now, Ash, Ace. I wanted to say Ace and Ash at the same time. I'm not gonna risk that. Deimos, 0, and Zofia the picks as it stands right now. Again, the prep phase, a huge phase of this game. It will be first floor. And that echo drone, the yokai. You've seen Niall play it before. You know how much impact it can have on a round. Goyos, the Malusis. We're gonna say a swap off of Zofia to IQ. I think this is a better pick, as this might be good for taking out those Valkyrie cams early. As his ability does allow. His ability does allow him to see electronics. So I think that's why he was going to pick IQ. I think that's why he picked IQ, not because also because of the 3-speed nature of IQ. He's just gonna go back just to, you know, make sure that nothing happens. Spoon already at the finish line, gonna destroy that, get that wall down. Mia at the top already. Red already just, oh my gosh, just so much information being given. He does get this one. That is a huge camera. He does spot the yokai. He does spot the yokai. And the Echo's gonna take a huge shot there. Echo's gonna take a huge shot. So will Spoon, and Niall almost downed. The Echo getting targeted by the Deimos. Niall gonna get taken down. The IQ is out. And now the hunt is on from the Deimos. Not really using much. Woof. He almost gets him. Come on. Oh, the diffuser will go down. Diffuser will go down by Red. No, Jack's already inside. That was Spoon. Spoon has to check every angle, every corner, no stone unturned as Jack starts the party gets the party going for Marietta. Goyo getting targeted by Deimos, and now the hunt is on again. The death mark did fail. Oof. That was a huge sound being made. He spots the Legion. And again, assaults from 2 different angles is very hard as Jack goes down. Would have to be a quad feed, but it's just gonna be a little bit too much. 6-3. 6-3, the score of this map 1 currently. match point UPRM. I'm not sure if Marietta forgot that they had a timeout at all, but unless they want to go to Chalet next, which I believe, yeah, Chalet is the next map in the pool.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused.
Now, it is not over. Marietta has come back from situations like this before. 6-3, they've made it 6-6. And they have won in overtime as well. Overtime obviously win by 2. However, if they win 1-1, if both teams win 1 and we go 7-7, then it's overtime match point. Basically, next team that gets the win wins. And I mean, like, it's the final game before playoffs. Obviously, we wouldn't have it any other way here in the booth. So, let's keep this hype up. Let's keep this energy up. It's not over yet for Marietta. Never count them out. And we're going to see, like I said, some Monty shenanigans possibly from Marietta coming out. And how about that? Very quickly.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Very quickly here. Ace, Buck, Ash, Capital, and Monty. I believe this will be the Archives push, maybe. It's Red, Nile in position. Just looking around a little bit. And also in position, looking for the drone. Gonna drone in. The Goyo being popped. It's woof. Red's already gonna get taken down. Nile's taking a huge shot as well. Just stand behind. Just stand behind that. We'll get that dart out. And Nile's just gonna start playing to the diffuser. They know. The Valkyrie. Yeah, the Nitro Cell gonna get 2. They knew it. And now it's all up to Labuki once more. Oh, just... They knew. They knew that push. That is so infuriating. Oh, I love the recoil of this game sometimes. Recoil maybe not going in his favor there. He's gonna go back out. Oh, just... Oh, Spoon is not down, is not down yet. He is not out yet. He is just down. Now Spoon just... Ugh. They know he will be looking to get him back. Is that Goyo on the peak? Yeah, the Goyo just knows. And it will be a flawless round to end the first map. That was an interesting camera angle there. Seven to 3 is the score here after the first game. And obviously, after that, they do a good half there, a good first map, but we're going to go to Chalet next, which is one that they know very well, but so does our PRM. So does UPRM. But obviously, I'm listening right now a little bit to what Spoon is saying. They were stressing communication. I did not hear a lot of communication personally. Now that does not mean that they were not communicating, because there was obviously some communication. Obviously a 5-minute break in the works here. But as Spoon just said, self-inflicted wounds, Marietta does have, they're making a little bit of those rookie mistakes here that are going to be cleaned up in the next match in the next map on Chalet when we return in 5 minutes. Don't go away, folks. Use this time to get some water. All right, hydrate or dihydrate. Welcome back. We return with the second map, Chalet. Marietta on attack here. Thank you, Z Chaos PR, for the follow during the break. We're gonna see the ban phase we all know and love as Siege players. To those who do not know what it is, it kind of speaks for itself. You take 4 operators out of the entire game, or rather this entire match right now. Doki will be the first ban. The Boss G, I believe, is the reason, or that DMR. Either way, Chalet has huge sight lines, and a shotgun sniper or a sniper is still very, very powerful. And Jackal as well. And during the break, I was talking to the boys, as well as Spoon was talking, and that was a quick ban for Marietta for the defenders. So we're gonna see what it is. Izami will be banned. I believe that was a target ban, but that also might hurt them in the end. But that also is gonna hurt them as well because they do use Izami. Will the Mira be banned, or will we see some Mira shenanigans like we have seen? But anyway, the thing that they were stressing is the energy needs to stay up. This is not the first time that they've been in this situation. Certainly won't be the last. They just have to persevere throughout this second map, and it's on to Night Haven Labs. 2-1 is the sentiment outside right now, along with the energy. Because Marietta does start on attack here. Castle, Frost, and again, the quick picks coming in. Castle, Frost, Maestro, Valkyrie, and Doc on the defenders, and on the side of the attackers, it will be Zofia. It will be Zofia. Swapping around the lobby order here. Zofia, Ash, Zero, Thatcher, and Finca will be the order here. Go up to lobby order here. And you're gonna go check again.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Make sure, yep, and now we have all the cameras working.
Remaining.
So we're gonna get going here. Second map.
Locate a bomb and defuse it.
Second map, round 1. Quickly taking out those cameras, as well as, I believe, gonna get the other camera. And they are also gonna watch out for that run out very quickly. Niall doing a little bit of jiggle, showing off the jiggle peak skills there. Perhaps a little bit. As Red and Lapuki push from one side. Spoon already engaged. Spoon gonna get the first down. How about it? The captain speaking words of wisdom and taking it out. He's gonna watch for that Maestro Cam. He's gonna use that. He will use the Adrenal Surge to heal himself a little bit. And again, Niall will clear the blast area, clearing the way, droning everything they can. Now Jack's Argus cam will get taken offline. Those 6 extra cams. And just looking to see if he can get that out. Selma sequence activating here. They're gonna start their push. The Selma sequence going out. Now the Bookie gonna get out. Ooh, I believe he might have seen somebody. Everybody on the other team is there, and now he's gets Spoon in combat with 2 of them, almost catching. He does catch the Frost on the prone. He catches Frost prone. Ah! Oh, he's gonna get hit by the Frost mat here. He's gotta do that really quickly before he gets taken out, but he won't. But it won't be enough. Oof. Now it's down to Niall, Lapuki, and Jack. He spots the castle. He spots the castle, but won't be able to do much else. I think he's gonna get shot at from behind as Jack also goes down. Jesus, this Valkyrie. Hey. And it will be the first going to them on the Maestro finishes things off here for UPRM as they take the first. here. Wine Cellar Snowmobile will be the picks, as we're gonna see Bandit here. We might get to see some Bandit tricking shenanigans. Hey, Sophia, Osa, Finca, and Ram. Osa was something that would be interesting as well. Swapping off from Osa to 0 and Ram to Thatcher, as it will be Basement Snowmobile. Again, not a lot of stuff to talk about during this first prep phase. Ace and Sophia, the first two that were picked,
10 seconds left.
and will not be changed here. However, Osa will be swapped to Thermite, Ram will be swapped to Thatcher, and Finca will be swapped to Ram, so they still do have that Ram to work with the Bluetooth destruction here. They will also, they have been burned in the past on these runouts, as he will destroy that camera really quickly. So we're gonna start to see, as yes, Valkyrie was tagged here. Obviously, due to the round slowing down. As I watched that played out, Spoon reloading, checking things again. Hello there.
Let's see what Boogie can do.
But what's Boogie's gonna do a lot, and that is gonna do a lot. As Spoon's gonna take down Bobcat, and Random Fish gonna get one, and again. And Random Fish, a triple kill from Spoon, as he's so happy. That man has been a thorn in Marietta's side these past few rounds, and he's so happy he's down. It's now a 4v2. Marietta has the lead, and the energy has returned in the building. The Boogooey here, just eating up the floor, giving them nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Destroying that. The opposite of the bulletproof camera also going out. Car is clear, pushing like a well-trained unit. As I do believe we may see the Selma Breach out there, the Thatcher grenade, the tennis ball going out. The Thatcher grenade going out. EMP incoming. The Legion Mine will get, the Boogie will get tagged by the Legion Mine as that Ace charge goes fully off. And Jack as well. On the side. That mute is really low on health. And Red's gonna take him down. Red making up for the whiffs in the last match, just looking around here. This Malusi is so... This Malusi is so scared to do anything right now, as that will be, as the diffuser will be planted, but it's not gonna matter, as Jack finishes the fight here. That was perfect. Couldn't have said it better myself. That was perfect. Perfectly executed, and the energy has returned to the team. Energy has returned to the booth as well. I apologize there, just watching the round play out a little bit. Ace, Ash, Thermite, Thatcher, and Ram. If it ain't broke, don't fix it on the side of Marietta. Legion, Malusi, Bandit, Valkyrie, and Tubarao. Tubarao is not something that you'd see a lot of play with. His entire ability is those little canisters of ice. And it's just wall denial. He is legitimately wall denial. He is basically the Ubisoft approved sanitized version of what is called impact tricking. And before the frag grenade nerf, if you were good at the game and like had skills and things, then what you could do is you could shoot a hole in one of the walls about the size of the frag grenades that they carry around, and you could throw it out, and sometimes you could catch the breach like thermite, like the thermite. Like the thermite breach or something like that, and it would blow it up and stop it. It's a similar concept to bandit tricking. But again, it was patched out in the nerf to the frag grenades. Gonna just destroy, gonna check for cams. There was somebody that was there. And again, we here in the booth, we have a different perspective on the map. But I believe there was somebody in 3rd floor. Random fish. I think Red just DC'd.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
I do believe Red DC'd. So there will be a rehost used in a second here. Round will still play out. We love Siege crashing. As well. Oh, he's gonna catch the bandit. Spoon's gonna catch the bandit. That is a huge drone there from Spoon, as the bandit is forced out. And Tuberow's down. Spoon taking out Tuberow. 1 wall denial down. Destroying the camera. Spoon taking things into his own hands. Boogooey going out. Will he find somebody? Will he find somebody? He will not, but it will be Memento Mori, UPRM coming in for the trade there. Now, Jack, bandit right there. Knows the bandit is right there. Watch for the blast is Nile. Watch for the blast, ladies and gentlemen. Nile has entered the building. And yes, tech pause will be called for after this, obviously. Opponent will be detected outdoors. The Valkyrie will be outdoored. Will be caught outdoors. A little bit on the rappel there. Nothing much going on. Is a minute and 20 seconds remains in this round. If they can get this bandit out, then the wall. Oh, look, Pookie with the pick there. The bandit is not out. It is the Valkyrie. All 3 remaining enemies are in the basement, just holding down what they can on the site. And now, again, the round, a minute remains in this round. Ram is out, so chewing up the floor is not an option. He's gonna catch one. I thought he was gonna see one. Oh, setting up a sequential breach. He's gonna catch! Almost getting one. The bandit is almost down. He is 1 shot. The definition of 1 shot right now. He's gonna catch one. He's gonna catch the Malusi. Now it's up to Lapuki and Nile here. Names we know and love here. The Malusi Wub going out! And the Nile's gonna get the Malusi. Pre-firing. He's not gonna be able to get the Legion. But Lapuki taking a huge shot there. Did have to reload. It's really gonna matter at this point. 15 seconds remain. 15 seconds to do, in fact, remain as pre-fire. Pre-fire! He's gonna get one! He has to do this now! The bandit is 1 shot! No! Almost catching the bandit! I believe we're gonna need a tech pause here. A tech pause, and I think everybody might leave. Yeah, the pause will be called for. The pause will be used as well. Spoon forgot he was host. Yes, and yeah, we do. Yeah, we may need a rehost here, as I believe Red his game did crash. So while we get this tech pause figured out, we are going to go. Welcome back. Ready checks coming in after that rehost, and we are back at it again here. Raven Shield Rogue Spear. And it's gonna go back here. Now the cool thing about Rainbow Six is that you can start like with round 4, yeah. Because we are, after this rehost is 2-1. Obviously. I believe we have a DC again! I think that's Bobcat. Bobcat DC'd! As there's gonna be a pause again! God, we love Ubisoft as a small indie company. Oh no, not again. Another rehost. It wouldn't be a final game. It wouldn't be a siege match. We might have another rehost here. One of our players has not spawned in. Yeah, I think we can tell that. It wouldn't be a siege match without the code breaking. That is for sure. We're just gonna wait here for a second. Yep, that's DC. I think. That's another DC. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Gotta love Ubisoft. Yes, couldn't have said it better myself, Spoon. Got to love Ubisoft. Holy. Yeah, that's another game, Crash. Small indie AAA game. You know, we love the friendly banter of the Siege chat. It is the one thing that is guaranteed, besides your gun, to be used in every round of Rainbow Six Siege. It's the Twitch chat. Sometimes for things like that, or sometimes to say things like, what can't hear of you from my tax bracket. Anyway, thankfully there has been no trash talking this entire match. It's been a pretty cool. It's been a pretty clean and wholesome match. I don't believe we're gonna see another rehost. So I know we just got back from break, but I'm gonna send it back to break again. Oh my gosh. Oh. Bobcat has returned. Never mind, right as I was gonna go send it to break. He returns. So we're not gonna go we're not gonna have to send it to break. And the ready checks are coming in. Round 4 begins.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by
So we are going to make sure that the stuff wasn't. Number 3. Jack is number 5. And Niall is number 4. That should be the lobby order. And a test. Red. Lapuki. Spoon on Gridlock. Niall as Ash.
10 seconds remaining.
And Jack as Finka.
5 seconds left before insertion.
A welcome mat. They are going to have to watch out for those welcome mats from Frost, as we've already seen it catch one here. Let's watch Lapuki's POV, as he's usually the one that made sure that initial place was clear. And you know that he was the one during the break that said we are gonna do the sentiment here is we are going to just go in, and yeah, they are gonna start. It's a rush strat. I believe a rush strat has been called by Marietta, and it's gonna get almost immediately stuffed here. But Niall does get one. Niall gets 2. Niall gets 2, and Red is back up. Oh, Niall gets 3! Niall gets 3! What a way to come back! And he won't get another one. But there is another one. And Mia and Jack is there. Jack is down by the... But it's not gonna matter as Red, the one who DC'd, comes back and says, yeah, I DC'd. What about it? It's like I never left. Back like I never left, getting the final kill and bringing it back 2-2. Now, I think that tech pause that we had also acted as a pseudo timeout. Also acted as a pseudo timeout here. It got them to breathe, take a breath, take a step back, and come back stronger than ever. That was good. That was a well-executed push. Red playing Thatcher. Lapuki swapping off of Glass to A. Spoon playing Iana. Nile playing Ash. And, of course, Jack. Yards Cams. 0. We're just gonna let the sounds of the game. We're just gonna let the sounds of the game play right now. And again, you can see the subtitles on your screen. This is something that they have on to like see what's going on, even like things like that. Even small things like on one of the maps that they play, I think it's Clubhouse. There is a jukebox that they almost immediately destroy because it's noise. A lot of this game is noise. And also, one of the things that they do is this. Jack, I think, almost got hit on a run out. Yep. Spoon on the inverted repel, knocking. Hey, the castle wall's finally open. Oh, jeez. Jack on a run out. Jack's gonna get burnt on a run out, and Niall's gonna immediately trade that out. A clean trade, a clean kill there. I think we're gonna see a little bit of aggression from both sides here. Which isn't too bad, assuming that they're not gonna get burnt. Niall on the drones outside, just making sure that everything is clear. Actually, this is Spoon. Knocking again on the castle wall, but no avail. He's gonna look for, he's gonna hopefully look for that. He's not gonna find it. Lights out. The Thatcher and Ace combo gonna be used here. Let's see his thumb. Pause on. They Cade tricked. They Cade tricked, so that is a hard breach down. Nade going out just to make sure that everything's clear. There is going to be pushback here. There is somebody prone in that corner. Oh. Spoon accidentally. Spoon not doing that, but it's going to be Red actually that's going to get coming back. All three, they know where they are at this point. Red is just holding that. We're just gonna watch Red here. Your moment, your time to shine. Lapuki's gonna get noted by the proximity alarm. Oh, almost getting caught out there from Piano. Where is that proximity alarm? There's gonna be a bit of an issue because both of them are gonna get hit off, but both of them are gonna hit the proximity alarm there. Where is that thing? I don't really think you should keep going through the proximity alarm, but that Frost is gonna go, gonna go down. That was really close to a team kill from Lapuki. Random fish, dude. This guy is all over the place, and it's gonna be Angel. And again, the narrative of this game has been quick rounds that were swapped back and forth. Is that Doc on the MPK5? Doc's on the MPK5 on the side of Puerto Rico. I'm at a loss for words, not one that you see a lot there. But it is what it is. Crazier things have worked and happened here in this esports season. The bomb site here. Now, if Marietta 2 on attack is amazing. If Marietta can get one more, or maybe even another one, and go into defense with a lead, dude, that's amazing. That's even better. But that Goyo Valkyrie combo is gonna be. Well, it's going to be a little tough to beat. Again, the Goyo on both sides, very, very powerful. I don't know if the bands were redone. Nomad, Ace, Ram, Zofia, and Zero. Again, this is, we're going to swap to Lapuki's view almost immediately. As they are going to be very, very careful of that. Be very, very careful of that possibility of a run out. Jack's already at the finish line, setting up a hard breach charge. The hard breach charge will go off. That tells them that there's nobody there. Well, there is one in close proximity. I believe it's the Valkyrie. Oh, that drone was destroyed almost immediately on Nile. Ooh, Nile, very, very lucky there. Escape with his head. There were 3 laser sights pointed at it. Buki on the inverted rappel. Make sure that that's not going. I believe Spoon's already on the inside. Yeah, Spoon's inside. Spoon is in fact inside here. I'm gonna check the cams here. Spoon's inside. Nile, we've engaged in a little bit of a gunfight, a little kerfuffle, a scuffle, whatever you want to call it. Insert adjective for a fight here. Just making sure that there are no Frost mats, as Frost is not in the lineup. Ooh, cam deployed! Ooh. Shot's already going out. Oh. This could be perfect. This could be perfect. A flashbang going out there. It will get the castle. But Buki perfect and perfect. Oh, timing! And Niles, right as I swapped to the camera, Niles gonna get his head taken off, but Spoon's gonna answer back. Saying, how dare you kill him, and Random Fish is also gonna answer back. As well. Oof. As the ace charge does go off there.
You can't hide. Argus set.
Argus cam. There. Jack's gonna start working his way up. Working his way up here. A little bit of a flank. Marietta, it's going a lot slower on this one. 40 seconds. The call has been made. Jack has to make something go! And go it does as Lapuki kind of forces his way in here. Sequential breach activated. Jack's gonna get hit on the proximity alarm. Which means that they know where he is a little bit. The Goya will be used. Goya will be popped. Gonna be right. There, an impact EMP. Impact nade out. 15 seconds. Marietta has to get going here, and he will. Lapuki's gonna catch one off guard, and now he's just gonna have to go plant.
5 seconds remaining.
Lapuki's gonna have to go plant, and it is down. The diffuser is down here. It's not gonna matter though. Lapuki does fall.
Eyes on the diffuser. Attackers need to protect it. Defenders have disabled the bomb diffuser.
Disabling the diffuser there. They will take round 6. Round 7 though is a swap round. It will be a 4-2. It will be a 4-2 kind of a deal here. 4-2 kind of an ordeal. Melusi, Mute, Valkyrie, Legion. And Oryx, the picks coming in from Marietta. Fuse, Ace, Ramp, Thatcher, oh my gosh, it's the same composition. Except it's going to be from Ram to Grim. Again, those Grim drones. I'm sensing a pattern here from University of Puerto Rico. Let's see Marietta has got on this. They will choose basement first. So it's going to be interesting to see if they will find... They will be able to stop the
Located by attackers.
possibility of a breach. Is yes, Thermite will also be picked here.
Camera feed up and running.
Obviously, Legion. 10 seconds left. Walls done. Walls up.
Before insertion.
Floor being reinforced there. I believe Spoon in, and will be Spoon on.
Bomb.
Jack will be on roaming duties on Valkyrie. Sure, nothing's going on. Shots will immediately go out. Excuse me, that is now just opening up rotator holes. Spoon on Lucy. The super shorty. BUGI, the little robot.
Bomb diffuser.
They dropped the diffuser to swap it to Thermite here. Perhaps Red having a little bit of fun there. You gotta have some fun. The wall was opened up. This could be huge. As Nile is able to swap mags, get a fresh mag. You know, just a little bit of pre-fire there to delay the push. Auto breachers out. the Legion Mine reset up there from Red. A minute and 50 remains that BUGI doing a lot. Again, this is just a really slow round. I believe Spoon, yeah, Spoon will engage in a gunfight here. They're both very much the definition of low health. Will he repeat this? Is the question. I don't think so. Spoon making the wise decision to run back to his team. Thatcher is almost down. A Spoon will get taken out though. And the pre catches the prone. Oh, the super shorty is real crazy on the kill, but he's not gonna. But Labuki's gonna make sure that that does not go unpunished here. As Niall gonna yeet the C4, not gonna find much, but he will find that's diffuser down. They drop the diffuser, and Labuki immediately capitalizes, and now it's just down to Niall. Here, 1 to stand, 1 versus 2. This is nothing that he has not seen before, and he's just gonna get caught out. Caught out, rotating. I hate to see it here. 5 to 2. They have to win a round. Malusi, it will be Bar Gaming Room. Malusi, Frost, Echo. Mute and Jaeger. The last two picks coming in very, very quickly from Marietta.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
We do know Niall. We do know Niall has that ability on the Echo drone.
Attackers have located a bomb.
They knew exactly where this bomb site was going to be this time. They do have to destroy as many. There are only 2 drones that are taken out.
Deploying shield. Activating jammer.
And again, this Grim. The Grim, Deimos, and Fuse. Geez, Grim and Deimos. I mean, do you need any, like, more kind of a, like, intel? Like, do you want our IP address as well? Like, dang, that's a lot of intel operators from the Raspberry Pis, the explosive Raspberry Pis, to the Bees and the Deathmark from Deimos. Well, again, a lot of shots there early on. Jack. I think he knows. Brandon Fish, Spoon already in combat. And he will get one. Jack will get one. Jack will get one there. Good pick there as he's gonna rotate out of there. Get to safety. He gets his one and gets out. Spoon, a lot worse for the wear though. Maybe the next to fall. No, he's gonna still stay alive as long as he can. Niall. Hitting Max there. Has to stay alive though. He has to stay alive to keep those Echo drones in use. Excuse me. Again, the round slowing down. Well, methodical push. Well, he's gonna catch one. Labuki gonna catch one, but will get traded out almost immediately. Good pick there. It makes it 4v3, gives them the advantage. It gives them the advantage as well, as he did take out one of the ones with the breach charges. Mute being targeted, and now Spoon on the run. Bomb is down. Yeah, bomb is down. Bomb got taken down. One of the picks. One of the players got a pick. Ooh. Red seeing one. Ooh, he's got to get out of there as quickly as he can. No, Red. I wouldn't repeat that. I would not repeat that. But you do you, buddy. 40 seconds. He knows where the Deimos is. The ping's going out there. Getting the C4, and it's a Spoon! Walks over, and oh, the Damos just walks over the C4 right into the trap. He ain't cap cam, but he certainly made an explosive play. He looks away at the wrong second. Jack! Jack, look the other way! Look the other way, Jack! Jack! Oh, yes, he does see it. There's the fuse, cluster charges. They do have the diffuser as well. Cluster charge going on again. We're gonna swap to dial. 15 seconds remain. Now it's down to Jack. 3. Hello. 6 seconds remain. And yeah, now he's just running for his life for the defender. And he's a Spoon! Buckshot to the face to make it. To take that buckshot, not to the face, to the back there. Perfect timing. Perfectly executed there. 5-3. The dream is still alive, fellas. 5, 2 more in a row. Jaeger, Echo, Valkyrie, the picks, Malusi, and Malusi, Jaeger, Warden, Echo, Valkyrie, and Legion. The picks on the defense. On the offense, we have Nomad, Thatcher, Grimm, from Blackbeard, Ace, and Zofia. Whoa.
Attackers have located a bomb.
New camera feed up and running.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
As the round gets going here, Lapuki already gonna peek out very, very quickly. Place down a deployable shield, and that's about it. I was hoping to see maybe some shenanigans when it comes to spawn peeking, but apparently not. Some spawn peeking already there. You're gonna place an ADS under the piano. You can stop worrying about grenades now in the words of Legion Mine there. Set up and ready to go. Lapuki on a good angle. Oh, he's gonna get droned. No, he's there now. Can he do much? Nile with the yokais. Nile with the yokais. Ah, Lapuki gonna go down. There's not much he could do there. Again, a lot of firing. Red with the irons on this gun. Interesting pick. Yeah, the roundhouse slowed down after that initial pick. There's a top-down approach, and Spoon gonna get the party started again. And firing back, answering back. Angel with a C4. Cluster charge going out. Oof. And again, one nitro cell. There's one nitro cell in the back pocket of Marietta. Memento Mori, does he not see that there was a Legion Mine? As he takes a few shots from that Legion Mine. I think I'm a little worse for the wear. Checking both cameras here, not gonna find much. Well, gotta reach, ready to go. That's gonna just, a lot of information has just been opened up. Spoon. Oh, this should be perfect. Spoon has to play this perfectly. Spoon has to play this perfectly. Because this could go really, really well. And they do check the rights. The Ram is looking. The Ram is looking! Oh, and he's gonna get out of that alive. Nile takes a huge shot as well. He's stuck. He is the definition of what you would call stuck. And this time it's the Thermite. Looking for the Yokai. The Yokai maybe looking for something. Oh, it's the Thermite! The Thermite gonna get taken out by Red, and Red's gonna get immediately traded, but oof. Ah, the cluster charge going out. Oh, jeez. Spoon going down. Now it's up to Jack to finish off this game, and he won't. Round 9 going to Puerto Rico. Yeah, look the other way. Match point here. Season point as well. Valkyrie, Mute, Legion. Cat, Can, and Solus. Dig deep.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused.
Dig deep. Dig deep, gentlemen. We got some rounds to win. Now again, like I said, this ain't the first time that they've done this. And they won't be the last, as we're gonna watch this. That phase play out.
Activate jammer. Device demonized. Reload! Let them come.
10 seconds to insertion.
Obviously, the picks here, Legion, Solus, Cap, Can, Mute, and Valkyrie on the defense. On the offense, we're gonna have Nomad, Thatcher, Grim, Thermite, and Gridlock again. I don't think they've changed the lineup once on the side of RPMU. And the Solus with the visor. Solus with that visor. Gonna be interesting.
Activate jammer.
Shots already going out, Spoon. I'm looking.
Attackers drop the diffuser. Attackers recover the diffuser.
Just looking. Looking.
Sensor on. Let's see what I can find.
Looking. He's looking. He's possibly peeking. He's looking for somebody, and he's gonna find one. A shot. I guess to go for that drone. Gonna get out. Swapping some perspectives here. Spin on the back up there. Up him where he can. Jack in the basement. Red. Also there on the Legion. See much there. Boone gonna roam a little bit. The Trax is going out there. Those things can mask the sound of a plant. Nobody. Drew gonna almost take down the Grim. Drew's gonna get noted. I mean, Niall's gonna get noted by the Grim there. Oh! Ooh, somebody was prone. The diffuser was planted. He planted under the cover. And then it's a team kill. It's a team kill to put them up. Jack's gonna get one. 5-2. 5-2. Ah. Bobcat gonna get 1 and 2. And now it's gonna be 2-0 as Niall finishes the round. 4-6. This game continues.
Defenders disable the diffuser. Bomb defusing attempt failed. Defenders win.
Malusi, Catkin, Jaeger. Malusi, Echo, Jaeger, Frost, and Mute. On the side of the attackers, Zofia, Ace, Grim, Thatcher, and Nomad. First floor gaming. First floor bar is the bomb site. The stage set here for this round 11.
Bomb located by attackers.
Stop worrying about the jammer.
Obviously, match point here. And we're just going to see how this round plays. Well,
She's ready and waiting. Deploying ADS.
I'm going to just let the game do the talking.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds remaining.
Using shield.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Fire is now active, as well as those cameras. Obviously, some preliminary stuff in the first round. I think he checking this for the spots where they could honestly hide a drone. Because if you don't get those drones out, that drone becomes another camera.
Activate
think he spots one on the camera. Maybe not.
I found one.
As they do end up finding one. Pookie getting taken out immediately. A lot of communication going out there. Just watching this round play out a little bit more. Throwing out the mute jammer there. An air jab being deployed as well. The Blam, and we're gonna see that he's gonna see the Flores. Spoon will see the Flores as well. He has an angle on this. They're gonna be double peeking. That is a 3v5 now. Oof. Back Stinger's going out as well. The Yokai. Oh, then Red taking down the track. Red taking down the Nomad. There will be shots going back. Now gonna get taken down. The Yokais are useless. Is now down to Jack and Red. Flashbang out. Gonna get nobody. Gonna flash nobody. Flash in the air, maybe. If anything, the concussions will be ready. The Frost Mat. It's the Frost Mat that gets him. And he's gonna get, it's gonna be a 2v3 now. Red, a little worse for the wearer. Oh, Red, look to your left. Jack's gonna get one. Jack's gonna get two. It's all down to Jack. He's gonna get one. It's a 1v1. Quad feed would end. He wants it. So hungry for it. He's so ready for it. Come out a little bit. A different angle. Wait for the angle. They do have the diffuser as well. Oh, look at the angle. He's going up above. Jack, you gotta be aware of this.
15 seconds left.
You've got to be aware of this. 15 seconds. Shots going out. No! He almost gets the quad feed!
Good try.
Ah, that's so infuriating. A 7-4 loss. Here. Random Fish will be the MVP. Again, quickly leaving the match there as well. Everybody quickly leaving the match there. Even I just quickly left the match. That was a match that the frustration is very evident in those players. That does unfortunately mean that they are not going to go to the playoffs. However, I could be incredibly incorrect. But listening right now. Yep, that means that they are not going to go to playoffs, unfortunately. They were very happy they were very excited and hyped for this match. It did have playoff implications, and again, just small mistakes across both of these games led them to this 2-0 loss. So that's going to wrap it up for us here in the booth at Marietta Esports. To catch up on the latest, the last two matches, obviously Rocket League. They're not going to have playoff implications with the match, but you know, Rocket League's tomorrow. And we're just gonna go ahead and flash the weekly schedule again. Rocket League is tomorrow at 8 o'clock, and Overwatch on Friday at 8 o'clock. That Overwatch match, has playoff implications. So for all the latest updates, please be sure to check out our Twitch, our YouTube, our Twitter, and now X, our Instagram, and our TikTok. So from the booth here at Marietta College Esports, my name is Magic Ninja 107, and I wish you all a good night.